Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Yahweh being the true, almighty, and powerful name of the Heavenly Father, the Most High, who the world innately calls God. And his only begotten Son's name is Yahushai, who the world innately calls Jesus Christ. That, of course, is their proper names in the ancient Hebrew, all right? And the Lashon Kodash, which is the holy tongue, all right? Of course, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash means in the name of the Holy Spirit, all right? Because Rakha being spirit, Ha is the, Racha is holy, all right, which I uttered in the Hebrew, all right, whom all praises is due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right. Of course, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who were well, and peace and salutation to all the sincere Achim that are out there on the highways and hedges, doing the work, and of course, doing the studio shows, showing their diligence to make their call and election sure, of course. To you, I say shalom. Also, shalom to all of the confusion of face, Achim, well, Akwathim, the brothers and sisters that look like the heathen, to the nations that we've been scattering to, which the nation of Israel was, of course, scattered to throughout the four corners of the earth because of a curse. All right, we brought the law, statutes, commandments, in which Yahweh Shemeshai put scatter us amongst all nations. All right, so among all the nations, of course, there is going to be Israelites there. All right, and they're gonna look like heathen, but they spirit, and their line by the Father go back to Israelite. All right, from the 12 tribes of Israel, which consists of the Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right, and that's just what it is. All right, and we are the Lord's chosen people. All right, we're not any of those bywords, niggas, spicks, and wetbacks, and all these bullshit fucking titles that so-called white man who is Esau in the Bible, who came out red like a hairy garment. All right, who is the wicked. All right, that nation whom just not go about speaking lies of the nation that is currently ruling and currently actually under their demise. All right, we are watching their kingdom crumble right before our eyes. All right, I'm the brother Mafa from Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp, located here in Babal, which is Babylon, which is America. All right, thus said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and those that, of course, understand the scriptures, which are the elect, will believe that this is Babylon, a place of all confusion. All right, this place is the mother of all harlots. This is like where all of the witchcraft and fucking iniquity goes out of, and it's sent out to the rest of the world and such. All right, and they just follow after the trends and such that this place perpetuates or puts out and such, right? So anyway, this is should be a quick video, because I actually initially had this already thought out and drafted out, that I was gonna do it, but I just didn't actually put it together, and then before that, me not putting it together, other brothers already put videos together. End up the elder apostle Tahar, that's like the other apostle Gabar, him and I believe one of the other elders in New York end up putting together a video saying the bridge is over and such, and they hit a lot of the different precepts and such. So shalom, of course, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakha HaKodash, Brakathum, to them for being diligent, putting together these videos and such, but we all one body, so it's good that we reporting all on what's going on, which is the collapse and destruction of Babal. All right, we in America. All right, so we have here right here before your eyes, right here, article, Miami Herald. All right, in Miami, that hot place there, where you got some good destruction that's going on right now. They had a bridge collapse, okay, and that was by the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He the one who set that up to be to happen, to happen right before our eyes, all right, to occur, okay. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing this destruction of this kingdom really fast, all right? And it's glorious to see, you know, for the elect, because it's funny that, you know, I was you know, during that day, you know, I prayed, you know, like Yahweh Shem Yahushua bring forth some destruction. You know, every day, you know, the elect, you know, we praying that Yahweh Shem Yahushua speeds up, you know, the destruction, the prophecies. You know, we want to see this place crumble. You know, whether, you know, the different elites, they got they different false flag terrorist attacks and such, you know, which bringing forth their new world order. All right. You know, they got you know, just their whole agenda, all right, that they have in store for the putting the planet in, you know, especially Israelites, into subjection completely, which is the RFID microchip via the mark of the beast, all right, which is the mark of the beast, all right. You know, so they, you know, they just doing all these things really to bring forth that to come to pass, you know, so they can get out the way and we can really rule, even though, because it's a snare onto them. But I'm gonna just get into it. So this says 6 people were killed Thursday when the FIU pedestrian bridge collapsed. At least 5 vehicles remain trapped under these debris, and it says which authorities suspect may hold more victims. All right. So, you know, you had a bridge that was put up, it got collapsed, you know, which Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he has, you know, roughly paraphrased and said, you know, they shall build and I shall throw down, you know, so that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He bringing down Edom's kingdom, which is you so-called Edomites. I mean, you so-called white people, all right? You already biblical Edomites in the Bible, all right? You already wicked, all right? It says, what caused the FIU's bridge to fall? More clues come to light. All right, so they, you know, I'm going to see what they going to say, but I'm going to give you the true answer. All right, it says, if tightening support cables cause Florida International University signature new pedestrian bridge to collapse, as Senator Marco Rubio, probably Ephraimite of some sort, has suggested in a tweet, the rubble spread across the tsunami trail could contain obvious clues, bridge experts say. It says adjusting tension cables, which ran like tendons through the 950-ton concrete span in the trestles and held up the concrete canopy on the bridge, can be a delicate operation. It says over tightening the cables, which are used to reinforce the concrete, can have a devastating result. You know, I believe they're supposed to have some it ain't supposed to be too tight and such. You know, it's supposed to be give it a little give. I believe the elder ended up mentioning that, going into like the, you know, you say our bridge are constructed and such. All right. Says the experts say it might cause torquing or twisting that would cause a specific cracking pattern in the concrete on impact with the road. Something investigators would likely detect quickly. All right, which you know, for let me just get a quick precept back up, because I said that, you know, I was praying, you know, for something to happen. You know, so this is Psalms 54:4. So it says, behold, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is mine helper. So, you know, the Lord is on the side of the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect. All right, it says the Lord is with them that uphold my soul. All right, it says he shall reward evil unto mine enemies, cut them off in thy amath. All right, in thy truth. Amath is truth. All right, you know, that's that's the choice of my Hebrew name. All right, Amath, Ma, and a Tha. All right, Amath. Okay, that's how you read it in the Hebrew. All right, Amath. All right, I started going to you know, reading the Hebrew a wee bit. You know, our Baryath. All right, you know, our language. Okay, you know, so yeah, we'll get into that. You know, that's actually a fun thing to get into, because, you know, I do ahab, or love the Hebrew. All right, our language. It says I will freely sacrifice unto thee. I will praise thy name, O Yahweh, for it is good. You know, we do our sacrifices, doing these videos, you know, going out on the highways and hedges, making our bodies a living sacrifice. We forsaking everything for this truth, all right? A moth, all right? You know, you don't even, you people can't even imagine the amount of time that we put into this truth, you know, countless hours of studying and such, you know, watching videos, the elders and apostles and all the brothers on down, you know, we writing down notes, you know, just being diligent, all right, working. It says, for he hath delivered me out of all trouble, and mine eye hath seen his desire upon mine enemies. And you know, we gonna get to see that. You know, we gonna get to see us being delivered out of many troubles, which is coming during the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, and even right now, you know, he delivering us out of different, ways that these fucking demons want to put us to death. You know, all these devils out here, these deceivers. You know, they don't want to see us alive. They want to see us dead. You don't want to see us jobless. They want to see us fucking, you know, in the grave, shot a wall. All right, it's a Hebrew word for hell. All right, which is the grave. All right, that's as simple as that. It's not no fucking place of everlasting torment and all that bullshit that Greek mythology has in there. So, you know, right now we seeing Yahweh Shem Shai rewarding evil to our enemies, the enemies of the nation of Yashala. All right, which you know, you could go to Psalms 83. You know, you could this thing gonna mess up. Let me see. You can see our enemies here and such. It's all throughout the Bible and such. You know, our enemies and such, right? It's, you know, so like here, this is I'm gonna just get this real quick. This is Psalms 83 and 2. It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. All right. They have taken crafty counsels against thy people, which is the nation Israel, and consulted against thy hidden ones. All right. It says, they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, and that the name of Yasha'Allah of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So, you know, the nations came all together and said, hey, fuck the nation of Israel. You know, let's cut them off. All right. And they give us, you know, the Esau, so-called white man, gave us bywords: Negroes, Spics, wetbacks, Indians, you know, Native Americans. They named us all this stuff instead of our actual biblical nationalities, you know. So it says, for they have consulted together with one consent. They all got one agreement, right? They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom. All right, that's our chief fucking enemy, which is the so-called white man, against the nation Israel. Jacob and Esau, read that story. It says, in the Ishmaelites, that's the so-called Arabs, right? Of Moab, all right, so-called Chinese, and the Hagarenes. All right, you could go into the Hagarenes and stuff, but see if I could go into it real quick so I could get some edification. All right, people dwelling east of Palestine whose tribes of Reuben made war in the time of Saul. All right, I have to go into it in the history, but yeah. So you know, you just need to know right now that fucking Edomites is against us. All right, simple as that. All right, so you know, that's basically it with that. Now I'm gonna go back to the article, and I'm gonna make sure I put in this power charger so that my computer doesn't die out. Shaitan just fucking disrupt the whole lesson altogether. All right, so it says late Friday, the National Transportation Safety Board investigators confirmed that crews were tightening tension cables in a diagonal truss at the north end of the bridge of the day of the collapse, but they stressed they did not know whether that was the point at which the span failed. All right, and these fucking people try to say like Edomites think they know everything. They can't even fucking build a bridge right. Because look, how about Shem Yahweh is the one that fucking set you up, you know, you know, to do all that you do, to bring forth, you know, his will. All right, you know, that's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, that was done. Okay. I'm thinking of this precept that, let me see. Let me see if I could get it. There's a precept that comes in my mind, which is Yalab. See if I could get it. I think it might be in the precept that talk about, like, basically when we go to sleep, you know, our instructions. Yeah, this thing is just being a fucking devil, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. But anyway, there's a precept that say, like, basically when we go to sleep, you know, the Most High, you know, basically puts in instructions of what we're supposed to do for the day. But I can't right now think of where it is in the scriptures. And I mean, Shaitan is being a fucking being exactly what he is, an enemy, and fucking with the blue letter, so the autocorrect. So, you know, just look it up. But anyway, you know, he put already in them to do whatever they did, you know, which, you know, this was destined to fall because Yahweh Shem Yahweh set it up. All right. It says that just one of those myriad possible causes of failure of the unfinished bridge, which crumpled to the pavement Thursday, claiming a total of 6 dead to date. Late Friday, 5 cars possibly holding more victims remain under debris. All right, so, you know, you got still people that's under there that's fucked up. All right. You know, so you see here on Saturday, you got the 170 foot long, 950 ton span, you know, Florida, you know, whatever, International University, I forget what they call it, bridge was set on the supports over the tsunami route trail. So you see a little image right there. All right. So I mean, you know, you could go into it. You know, they gonna give they little you know, they little 2 cents and shit. But it was all the Lord that did it. All right. You know, so, you know, I'm not gonna read all of this. You know, for the sake of time, I'm just gonna read these scriptures, which really is the most important. All right. So this is Psalm 68:20. It says, He that is our power, all right, is the power of salvation, all right, which he's a salvation onto the nation of Israel, all right, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right. It says, in the confusion face, right, and unto the Most High, let's see, slack here. It says, and unto Yahweh, the Lord, belong the issues of death. All right, so, you know, all the, you know, that is, you know, we gonna go into that word issues. All right, just to go into it, you got the Wataza Awath. All right, the Wataza Awath. All right, that's the word for issues, okay, in the Hebrew. All right, and it says the issues. All right, it says it say, look, you got outgoing border, a going out. All right, extremity, end, source, escape, outgoing, extremity, border, source of life, escape of death. All right, so, You know, the end of your life, that deals. That's what Yahweh Shem Yahshai deal with, and he also, of course, you know, deals with the bringing in of a life too. You know, which you know, I believe the elders and apostles brought that out plenty of times. I believe Gabar and Elder Apostle Gabar brought it out. You know, he killeth, make it alive. You know, and that's in the scriptures. All right. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahshai is the one that, you know, deals with all of this, right? So that it just explained it. It says, but Yahweh Shem Yahshai shall wound the head of his enemies, which Psalms 83 chapter, I had mentioned some of the enemies, which Edom is our chief enemy of the nation Israel, and they the ones who ruling. And this hairy scalp of such and one as goeth on still in his trespass. And that's what, you know, the fucking Edomites is still going on, you know, fucking up the whole, you know, world and such, you know, until the Lord, you know, brings him down completely. All right. You know, because let me see. Let me go to Job 20. Let's see if I could get some real quick. Yeah, this is Job 20:5. It says that the triumphant of the wicked is short, which the wicked is the Edomites. All right, you know, go check out what's that? Malachi. All right. Yeah, this is Malachi 1:4. It says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. All right, this being a time when, of course, they were in captivity, been driven out to the Caucasus Mountains. All right, it says, thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, which I quoted earlier, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. So they are the wicked. Esau, Edom is the wicked, and the people against whom Yahweh had indignation forever, which is righteous anger. All right, so the Lord hates you Edomites, as it says, for Jacob I love and Esau have I hated. All right, that's in the scriptures. All right, so the Lord doesn't love all. Okay, simple as that. So back to Job. Where was I at? Job 20. All right. Yeah, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. All right, you know, so you know it's only for a little short time. You know that you Edomites are gonna be in rulership. You know, as you see your kingdom is coming down, right before your eyes. All right. So give me balance. This is Job 14:5. So it reads, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahshai set appointed amount of time for you Edomites to rule. All right, because the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, which you are. All right, and you know you only got but a short time. Okay, simple as that. All right, you could, you know, you could go to, you know, your Revelations. I believe that's the 20th chapter. And y'all loose for a little season and such. All right, and that's what we're in. Okay. So let me now go to my next precept. This is Psalms 66:5, and that's why you see, you know, your kingdom falling down, because you know Yahweh Shem Yahshai is about the Yahweh is about to send down Yahweh Shai to judge this place completely. All right, you know, and to, you know, translate, you know, the kingdom onto, you know, himself, you know, being to the, you know, to the nation of Yashala. All right, it says come see the works of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he is terrible in his doings towards the children of men. All right, and it hasn't been terrible seeing, this bridge be destroyed. All right, simple as that. All right, he turned the sea into a dry land. They went through the flood on foot. There did we rejoice with him. I believe that goes into we being led out of the nation of Yashala, being led out of Egypt, out of captivity, and you're gonna be soon led out of this fucking captivity very soon, and taken out of here via the chariots. All right, he ruleth by his power forever. His eyes behold the nations. All right, so the Lord is looking down on the nations, especially the Edomites. It says, "Let not the rebellious exalt themselves." Okay, Salah. All right, and we have our people who are rebellious. They put themselves up, thinking they're all boastful, haughty, wanton. All right, but also you Edomites are fucking y'all go against the Most High. Y'all make war against the Most High, with y'all blaspheming his word. All right, everything that you do in this kingdom is contrary to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, thus being a blasphemy. All right, you're perverse. You Edomites. Outside of the temple. All right, you fucking you do everything wrong. All right, that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has to get us out of here. All right, because it wouldn't be any flesh saved. You fucking keep ruling. The way y'all pollute the whole the world and such. We gotta get out of here. Simple as that. All right. This is Psalms 7:11. It says, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is angry with the wicked every day. So the Lord is angry with you fucking Edomites every day. All right, which you Edomites are the so-called white race, right? So-called, because y'all not white. All right, you're really red, okay? You're not wholesome. You're not pure, all right? You're really wicked, okay? So he's angry with you every day, all right? He says, if he turn not, he will whet his sword, which his sword is the nuclear missiles, ICBMs, all right? He had bent his bow and made it ready. He had also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordained his arrows against the persecutors, all right? The Lord got, everything set up, with the nations, getting riled up, the nations, of course, being the ones that were poor and now being equipped with, the nuclear arms and such, all for this World War III. Okay. So with that, I'm just going to close it out. You could read into the article, as I said, I was, I was beat to the chase with doing this video, but we all one body and such, so, you can, other precepts is there, already been stated. So, I just, put my little thing in on it, so with that, I'm going to say, call halayim la Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. All right. All praises to the Most High and the Son. All right. In the name of the Holy Spirit. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Brakathum. Call Achim or Aquathium, all right, of the elect. All right, what caused the FIU's bridge to fall? The clue, it really is that it was Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It's not a mystery unto those that are in the know. Shalom.